Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Busted Knuckle Gas Station and Grill. I'm your host, Eddie, and today we're going to be smoking a rack of lamb. Now, if you've had lamb before, lamb can be a gamey type of meat. So we're going to do one rack using this Kinder's prime rib, and the second rack we're going to use Spangless Asado, surf and turf. This is more of an herbal seasoning with sea salt, garlic, herbs, and lime. But before we go any further, I need to let everybody know. Today, we're sitting at 95 subscribers. So 5 more, I'll be doing the drawing for the Bluetooth speaker that I spoke about during the competition. And the lucky subscriber will get that. So back to this. So with the rack of lamb, we have that right here. I'm going to be cutting off quite a bit of this fat, wrapping up the legs, the bones anyway, in foil to kind of protect them from the discoloration from the smoker. And then we're going to get at that. And while we're at it, we're also going to throw a couple of these legs on the grill because I have a lot of kids and this will not be enough. Matter of fact, this rack of lamb is a bit too expensive for their blood. It's too rich for their blood. So they're going to get some chicken, might throw some burgers on later on. So with all that said, let's jump to this. Cut this fat off. And the reason we're doing this, I'm cutting the fat off and getting down to that membrane because I want the seasoning to get into the meat. So if you're doing this, be careful because rack lamb is pretty expensive, but don't be cheap. Get the fat off. Okay, for today's cook, we're going to be using this Cowboy brand, you know, my normal go-to oak and hickory hardwood lump coal. I go with this because for me, it's pretty consistent, comes at a good price. I can get it at my local Walmart. I don't have it right here, but you already know what I'm using to start it up. The tumbleweed, that's right. So with all that said, let's get into this. That'll be about it. everybody, we're back. The smoker's done smoking, the griller's done grilling, and we're left here with some rack of lamb. So as you can see the nice smoke ring around this one. And what I did was I let it smoke till it got up to a temperature of 130 degrees. Then I took it off. I threw it on the Weber griller so I can get a nice char to it. And then took it off before it hit 140 degrees. So as you can see, it's medium, closer to a medium well, but this is what I was going for. Without further ado, let's try this out. Oh man, this is so flavorful, tender. The char comes through, the nice garlic, robust flavor from the prime rib seasoning I put on here, top notch. I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 because I should have cut off more fat because the fat gives it more flavor, but I'm chewing some fat. Until next time, meet me at the grill.